Yo, I'm trying to get up out of here real quick. What's up, everybody? Last time I did a live stream, it was 2017 here, and you guys see the sun right here. So, what's up, everybody? Let me know where you checking in from in the world. Is the quality of the video showing up good? And why am I acting like I don't know how to work a camera? How's the quality, guys? Because I walked outside, so I don't know if I'm still on my Wi-Fi. So this is my way of looking at the sun without looking at the sun. Age, sex, location. Let me know where you guys are checking in from. There's a way to flip around the camera. Last time, if you guys, why do I need shades? I need shades if I'm looking at my camera. You guys are too much, man. Hey, y'all, let me know. Do I need to have on shades if I'm looking at my camera? Let's run it up, man. Hit the like button, guys. Hey, for those of you who are watching the restream, I'm going to be posting the one I did back in 2017. It was like August 2017, guys. So you want me to be safe because I can go blind looking at my phone. That's crazy, man. That's news to me. Oh, good quality? Okay, cool. So it's supposed to be between 305 and 315 or something like that. Hit the like button. What's up? What you guys doing, man? I was supposed to be recording. Okay, we got DC, we got Charlotte in the building. I know I can flip my camera on here. I don't hardly. What's happening with everybody? My bad. That's not how you flip the camera. I know there's a way to flip the camera. Houston in the building. Man, only 100 people. Sheesh. Naptown, Boise, Idaho, Maryland. Guess YouTube is only stopping me at 111 people. Even though this is this is a world phenomenon. 115 people. It does, like, outside though. If you guys are outside, it does look like the sun's not fully bright. It does look like the sun's not really bright. It feels kind of like it's dark out here. Like the sun is like not as bright as it should be, if that makes any sense. American Sailor in Spain, Atlanta. Got Columbia. We got South Carolina in the building. Shout out to Miz, one of my subscribers, 757. Got Virginia in the building. You're not going to see it right now. It's going to happen. It's not going to happen like right at the exact time. Time is a concept created by man. You know what I'm saying? So you will see it. I got my last video for you guys who've been following me since 2017. What I was saying was I'll link the video for you guys to watch the previous one. Cottageville, South Carolina. I know that's right. Right down the street. Been dark for like a minute now. Okay. I think you in Louisiana. Red lipstick vibes. Yeah, the sun is probably pulsating because the camera. That's probably camera focusing. That's probably why it looks like it's pulsating. But yeah, I'll link it. I'll link it for those of you who are watching the restream. And if you want to watch it later, because I couldn't link it right now. I probably could have in the description, but it'll be in the in-screen credits. If you guys want to go to the in-screen credits when this video is already uploaded, you will see you'll see it. I know I'm going through StreamYard, so There might be a way to flip. I know on YouTube, if you stream directly from YouTube, you can flip the camera. I don't want to get off the sun and miss something because I got my little stand out here. Go to more. Yeah, it's not intense out here. It's kind of like the sun. It's kind of like you got on shades. You ever know when you obviously when you got on shades, the sun obviously doesn't look as bright. That's how it feels, and I don't have on glasses. So, you know, it passed in St. Louis. Yep. I mean, last time when I did it, it was it was it was really weird last time I did it. You just see everything just go dark all of a sudden. It's like something out of a movie. But we're gonna capture it here for the second time. Last time was 2014. I mean, excuse me, 2017, August. Was it August 27? I think it was August 2017 was the last time. That was what, 7 years ago, and almost 7 years ago. And I caught it then. I've caught the hurricanes. I'll probably link the hurricane on here as well because I think I was outside during one of the hurricanes when they came through. Just imagine back when before we knew what this was. Imagine being outside, just doing your thing, and all of a sudden the sun just goes dark, and you think it's about to be the end of the world. Okay, said 305 to 315. I think that's what it said, 305 to 315 or 320. Be like soon as you take your face off of it, it's gonna pop up. But that's how man. And I don't know what your spiritual or religious beliefs are, but for you to think that things like this happen by accident, or this is just everything is so perfect for an eclipse to happen, for it to align perfectly in the path from the earth looking at the sun. I mean, you have your beliefs, and I respect your beliefs, but I would like you to ponder and think to yourself, like, how is something this magnificent possible? You know what I mean? How is it that possible, and what does it mean? What's the grand meaning of it? What's the meaning behind a solar eclipse? Something as powerful, as much energy as that generates, like, what effect does it have on the earth that we don't know about? And what's the purpose of it? Briefly, to block out those solar rays for whatever amount of time it is. That's things that I wonder about. Like, what's the purpose of that happening in alignment? That you don't know about, and NASA will probably never know about. My shoes are off. I don't know if you guys can see my feet. Every time I walk out my backyard. Every time I walk out my backyard, my shoes are. I'm barefoot every time I walk in my backyard, even when it's cold outside. Something so powerful you can't even look at it. So as I tilt, then that's why it's probably pulsating. You guys are like, because as I tilt my screen, obviously the sun's gonna look different with me tilting it, and then I'm tilting it towards me. Obviously, it's gonna look brighter. So yeah, hit that like button, guys. I don't know how many red lipstick, how many likes we got in here. It's 164 people. At least hit the like button. I'm not in here asking you guys for money. Stop being stingy. We should have 164 likes. Sheesh. I'm surprised this thing isn't up. I think last time I had a ton of people viewing. Okay. 61. Man, hit that like button right now. 61 people. I've been on here 10 minutes. It's 170 people in here. And you guys are stingy. Hit the like button. It's free. It doesn't cost you a thing. And while I'm on here, man, I wanted to address some stuff while I'm on here because it's some weird characters on here, right? You know, I'm a reaction channel, right? This isn't, and I'm reacting to the sun right now, a solar eclipse, right? So I'm a reaction channel. I'm not. This isn't a human, and I keep saying this, and I don't think I'm just gonna say this because I got everybody on live now. This isn't a He-Man woman hater channel. This is not a manosphere channel because I'm not in the manosphere. This is not a channel to make you feel better about not getting women. If you can't get women and you need to watch content to make you feel better about not getting women, this isn't the channel. This isn't a channel to say this is a place where men can feel safe and express their feelings and all that. This ain't none of that. This is a reaction channel. I react to whatever content, whether there's dudes, whether there's women, whether there's whatever. It doesn't matter what your orientation is. If I think it's funny or if I think it's sensational, I'm going to share it. Now, if that affects you in any type of way, then don't watch it, right? Then don't watch it. Hey, Wisdom, did you get a chance to see the solar eclipse? Nah, what is that? What is a solar eclipse? I have no clue. What is that? What are you talking about? Did I get a chance to see it? Man, what is this guy talking about? A solar eclipse? Oh my goodness. Y'all just be getting on here saying all type of stuff, man. Wisdom, did you get a chance to see the solar eclipse? No, I'm just hanging out here outside, man. Just hanging out here for no reason. The title of I don't even know how the title of this video got to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? No, but I just want to address that because here's the thing, right? What time is it? Current time right now where I'm at, East Coast time, and I know I'm all over the place, but I just want to hit it home here what I'm trying to say because there's really some slow people out here. It's currently 3:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? That's what time it is. And y'all probably say you out here looking like a fool. I mean, that's what I was told, man. Am I off? That's what time they said. I looked down locally. Locally they said that's what time it's supposed to happen. You got me out here like I'm gonna give it to 3:30, man. I'm gonna be on here for like till 3:30. If it doesn't show up, then man, probably as soon as I go as soon as I go inside, it's gonna be like hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Let's get this out there. But oh man, there's a plane. What's that movie on Netflix where there was an attack and all the oh yeah, sorry. I should have put that on there. I should have tagged that. I'm in Charleston, South Carolina. Sorry. I should have said that at the beginning. I'll edit the description. I'm in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm on the East Coast. For those of you, the East Coast, the southeastern coast of the United States of America. For those of you who are in other places throughout the world. It is currently 3:15 p.m. or 15:30, wherever you're at. International time is 15:30. Military time, 15:30. 15:15. Sorry, what did I say? 15:30. It's 15:15. 15:15 hours. 15:15 hours. Military time, international time, whatever you want to call it. It's 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, local time. How do you say that in Spanish? Son las 3:15. Son las 3:15. Got some Charleston people. Yeah, man. I got my little stand right here. Got my little stand here. I know I'm zooming out here. 2:14. I don't see nothing. Well, it's not going to be the same time everywhere. We're in different places geographically. It's not going to happen the same place everywhere. So you saying you're in New Orleans, it's not, that doesn't mean it's going to happen at New Orleans at the same exact time. The sun appears different places throughout the world. I'm not trying to be funny, but what I'm saying is the earth spins. It takes the earth almost 24 hours. I think it's, was it 23 hours and 58 minutes to do one complete revolution, you know. So yeah, 3:15 my time. So it takes the earth to do one complete revolution. It takes 23 hours, 58 minutes, something like that, right? So it's not, the sun isn't out everywhere in the world right now. Okay. For those of you who don't know about astronomy and how the world works and how the earth spins and things like that, this isn't the 1800s. All right. The sun is not out everywhere in the world. Someplace the moon is out right now. Okay. So in the United States right now, because of the time of day it is, that's why we have time zones, right? Because that's where the sun, that's, when it's closest at that point. So the sun, during that revolution, we're currently on the East Coast of the United States of America, and the sun is at, where it's at in time right now in the day, the sun is out. Like in England, somebody said they're in England. I don't know what time the sun goes down in England. I think in the summer, when I used to live in Germany, which is the same time zone as the UK, in the summertime, it didn't get dark till like 10 o'clock at night, from what I remember. So I don't know if the sun is already down in the UK, but here the sun is up and thriving. I'm pretty sure Eastern Europe, the sun is already set. In Africa, Asia, it's already nighttime. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hope that makes sense to you, for those of you who don't know how the sun works. So yo, man, did they give me bad information, man? What's going on here? Yeah, the sun sets here at 7:30 p.m. I was at the beach last night. Yeah, it was about 7:30, you know. So as it gets closer to the summer, obviously the sun's going to be setting later, you know. The earth doesn't move. Yep, you're right. I'll leave you to say that. Where are your eclipse glasses, JR? You're gonna go blind looking at your phone. Where are your eclipse? Where are your eclipse 3D glasses, JR? You're gonna go blind looking at your phone. Yo, you guys are crazy, man. You guys are bananas. No Diddy. Man. JR, you need to you need to put it on some eclipse shades looking at your phone. No, I'm just saying it's people that really think like this. It's people that really think like this. They say, they go overboard. Like they say technology is the new sorcery. Where are your eclipse shades, JR? You need to wear a condom when you watching some adult films because you might catch a STD. You guys are crazy. They said you need to wear a condom when you watching a flick. Oh my goodness, man, y'all crazy. Sheesh. A brother needs a brother. I'm late to the party. Well, if I'm late to the party, I didn't see anything. I've been looking outside this whole time. I didn't see anything happen. I don't think I'm late to the party. But if I'm out here, if I was given some bad information about what time, something's wrong. Charleston, anybody else in Charleston? Am I late to the party? Because I know we got a few people in South Carolina already. Am I late to the party? If you're in South Carolina, did you already see it? People in South Carolina, check in. Did you already see it? You can't explain it to people, man. Like I said, they saying my timing is off. Why is my timing off? What did it happen at 2 o'clock or something? No, I was in the path. It was saying 3:05 to 3:20, 3:20 to 3:30, something like that. If that's the case, man, I'm gonna delete this. It was 3/4 cover 3 minutes ago. You at work in Charleston and nothing yet? See, I want to go. I should have had my other phone. That way I can look it up on my phone. You're in Charleston, and it's been happening since 2:05, over an hour. Maybe this is the multiverse. Maybe we're in different universes. You're watching the news. It's happening now. Where at? You can see it better with the glasses. It's about to be the total eclipse at 3:23 p.m., at least in Philly. You keep saying I'm late. How am I late? What time did it show up? Because if you're going based off of New Orleans time, then you're off. The sun doesn't appear at the same place. The Earth, I already explained that. I was probably just giving bad information because it said between 3:05 and 3:20. Just a news flash, guys. Everybody does not see the sun at the same place at the same time. Just want y'all to know. You know. Just want y'all to know the sun is not at the same place at the same time. Or the Earth. The sun doesn't move, obviously, but you know. You can see what on the screen. I won't see it where I'm at. Somebody Google it real quick. Say people be out here looking like a fool, man. I know last time it was on point. When I did it in 2017, it was on point. You can see it using your phone, but why would I need glass? So the sun's gonna look different with shades on. 82%, you would still see it. Yeah, we're looking at it. I don't know, man. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. 3:11 p.m. for South Carolina. So basically, it already happened here. I was live when it happened because I've been live since like 3 o'clock. Nah, I've already been live with in 2017, and maybe obviously I know it's not the exact same, the whole totality thing, and like that is correct, 85%. 3:15 to 4 for South Carolina. Damn. So I gotta be here for 30 more minutes. I don't want to go inside, man, and get something to drink. And I know my name. Excuse me. Did you see anything? You saw it? No. What time? You see it? Oh, it's doing it now. Let me see it. She said, "Hold on, this is crazy." Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh man. Oh, so you gotta have the glasses. They are right. They are right, guys. You gotta have the glasses. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know if you guys could see that, but yeah, I guess that is right. There we go. Thank you. Gracias. Yeah.
You're welcome.
So, hey, so y'all were right. Somebody was right. So you do have to have the shades, guys. You know, before, and I'll link it here. I didn't know. I didn't know you had to have the shades. I know you can't see. I just put it there just to try, you know. But she gave me the shades and it's doing it right now. So whoever said that on here, you're correct. You're absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? Um, but last time, like I said, I didn't need any shades here, and I'll link it at for you guys to watch it. If you guys want to come back when I get off, or you want to, if you're watching the restream, end screen, you could see it. Everything turned dark, but you actually have to have like shades to see it, which I don't know if her shades were already set up because that may be a no, I'm not getting into all that about about oh, y'all saw it. What y'all saw it when I put the shades over the phone? Oh, D Money. So D Money said you guys could see it when I put the shades over the phone. Anybody besides D Money saw it? Y'all did? Okay, cool. Well, at least y'all saw. At least y'all saw it, man. But yeah, when I had it, it was dope. For those of you who have never seen it in real time, I know I keep repeating it, but let me put this shit on this damn thing here. My damn neck hurting from looking down. For those of you, I'm gonna start doing a lot more of my live streams out here too. I appreciate you, Malcolm. Thanks for the $1 super chat, man. Giving some charity to a player. Drop $1 in the plate. Appreciate you. Hit the like button. You can see it in Philly with no shades. That's what's up, man. Like I said, last time I did it, man, this shit is fucking small as shit. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing like, especially, you know, it's warming up like this. I'm gonna start doing. I don't know why this thing is going down like this. I'm gonna start doing a lot more of my live streams at night out here. You know, put my little fire thing up here. Bring my laptop. Go to work. Of course, it's pretty out here. Let me see. There we go. Of course, it's pretty out here. Bring my little laptop, my little fire pit right here. Set the little ambiance. You know what I'm saying? And just chop it up on the news and whatnot. Yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, I want you guys to enjoy it, the actual video when I was in the direct path. In 2017, I was in the direct path. And you guys could literally see the screen turn dark. Everything just turned dark. I was in my front yard at that time when I was doing that, and that was a great experience for, you know, for anyone to be able to experience. You know what I mean? It sucks if it's cloudy. You know what I'm saying? That was my neighbor. My neighbor, she just came outside and gave me those shades. Which I seen her she kept coming out, and I know she had her camera up too earlier. So she just passed me the shades, and you see the little the half crescent or whatever you want to call it. Can't even think of the quarter thing or whatever. But yeah, but great experience, man. For those of you who live in the UK, it's always cloudy there, man. I don't even know why you guys still in the UK. Shout out to everybody all my subscribers and viewers from the UK, man. That's a dreary place. I couldn't be someplace where, you know, it's always cloudy and gloomy. And like, I used to live in Washington State. Some people love Washington State, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm a child of the sun. You know what I'm saying? I need that. I need that. I need that concept. I need to be near the water and the sun. You know, I can't be where, you know, you go outside and it's affecting your mood. 2045, you know, God willing, if I'm alive, you know, we'll see it. But I got to see two that I think we had one. I remember when I was in 5th grade, I think I was either in the 4th or the 5th grade, and you guys probably gonna tell me the year. That was what, like 90, 93? What was that, 93? I think I was in the 4th or 5th grade back, probably 92, 92, 93. Yeah. Washington State is terrible. I lived in outside of Tacoma in a town called Puyallup, which you guys from Washington probably, I know where that's at. I lived in Puyallup out in in the Tacoma area. And it was like always, it was always dreary. It was terrible, man. My kids was like, this play, why can we never play outside? It was terrible, you know. But I get to experience this right here. I can come out here, I got my little, I got my little things, recliners here. Got my little table. Put my drinks, laptop up right there. Chop it up with y'all doing some live streams. That's the intention. I got my barrel over here. Obviously, that's the back here. My fire barrel. I'm gonna flip that over and make some magic out here. I'm in. You're in what? Oh, this thing doesn't drop down like the other one. I don't know if my audio's off on this, but yeah, you got the glasses. Oh, we got a flat earther in here. The earth is flat. I would love to sit back and have that conversation about the flat earth thing. I got a book called Hearth. It's a guy called I'll follow him on Instagram and YouTube if you want to check him out. What is it called? Celestial Embodiment, something like that. You guys probably know, if you guys follow him, you know who I'm talking about. So I think his name of his page is called Celestial Embodiment. And I bought his book called Hearth, and he breaks down all types of stuff in that book, from I'm about to eclipse some buns, booty clapping sounds. Yeah. Yeah, he got the flat earth thing in there, talking about the ice walls. The earth is surrounded by an ice wall or whatever, and all those things. And that's some deep stuff. He has his thought process on things, and the flat earth movement. And there's a video I watched. There was a pilot. I think he was British. He's a British pilot. And he was saying that, he's willing to fly. If you want to charter a plane, he's willing to fly the plane down past Antarctica, all the way up to, what is it, Australia? Not up to, but y'all know what I mean. He's willing to fly south to Antarctica, then come up and land. He has the whole flight path and itinerary set up. But he's like, you come up with the money. You come up with the money, and he's like, I'll fly the plane. You know what I mean? And he's like, I've yet to hear, a flat earther, say that or come up with the money, man. My Dewey got the lines on my forehead, man. I see the lines from the Dewey. Yeah, but he's like, I'll fly the plane. And I guess he'll say he'll do it for free. You know what I'm saying? You pay to charter the private plane, and he'll fly it from all these places to show you that the Earth's not flat. You know what I mean? And he was talking about, for all of you guys who are in the aeronautics and all that stuff like that, or FAA, what is FAA, whatever. Anyway, he says that all planes come equipped with that technology to detect whether you're about to run into something like a mountain or ice wall or whatever like that. But I've flown everywhere. I've never been to space. You know what I'm saying? I've never been to space. So I've jumped out of planes several times, and you can see the curvature when you're jumping out of planes. If you look up at the sky, I mean, I don't know. I guess you would have to skydive at like 100,000 feet or something like that. to be able to see stuff. But yeah, that's the flat earthers, man. They got their perspective on it and why, you know, this it's not really what you think it is. And there's ice walls. He's even got the drawing on the book that shows the ice walls, and it's a dome, I guess, is what they're trying to say. It's a dome, but it's not a sphere, if you will. Man. I just saw a video where two pilots were 70,000 feet in the air. They showed the actual curvature of the Earth. Yeah, I mean, unless you've been into space, which people have their ideas about space, and you know, has anyone actually escaped the firmament, if you will? Because we got satellites up here, right? There's satellites up here, but has anyone ever escaped far enough to actually take a photo of the Earth? You know, but I'm not gonna turn this into some type of conspiracy video. But I got a question. Why do you watch somebody if you want to dictate the content? Then, and that's gonna go back to what I was saying before. Um, because I don't think I finished off what I was saying before. What I was saying before. You guys come on here and you want to the bunless. I'm talking to the bunless men, right? A lot of you bunless men. Um, I'm not your savior or your the fresh and fit type of dude that gives you a hard on at night. No, no, no. I don't care if they're trolling. I'm with the troll. I'm a troll myself. You know what I'm saying? I like the troll. I like this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I put up like this video I put up about the gay dude on a dating show. And I'm gonna say this because these guys are weirdos. I got guys that watch me that don't like me. What how sweet is that? You know. Anyway, that's weird. I don't pay attention to people I don't like. But I put up a video of a gay dating show, right? I'm not gay. I don't need to convince you I'm gay. If you're a woman and you want to find out, you know, come holler at me. You know, if you really want to find out. But if I'm if I'm not gay, right? And I see a title, and this is just common sense from my perspective. If I see a title of a video that says gay such and such, right? And I'm not interested in it, why would I click on it? I'm first of all, I'm not if I'm not interested in it, I'm not gonna click on it, and I'm certainly not gonna comment on it, right? But these dudes, there's some identity stuff going on. You know what I mean? There's an identity thing where uh JR, you're supposed to cater to men. You put out a video where you're saying something positive about a woman, right? And you're pandering to women. So if I'm not pandering to women, who am I pandering to? Can somebody answer that question? If I'm not pandering to women, who am I pandering to? No, no, no. I like that shit. I like this shit. I don't pay attention, but I'm just addressing this. I'm not gonna make a different video, but since I'm on here, it's not bothering me because I just want to. It's weird. It's weirdness to me in terms of you know whatever you observe, you participate in, right? So if you want to go to the hub, right? If you want to go to the hub, you know, you got your whole setup ready to knock one out. So you go to the hub and you searching for the perfect video, right? If while you're scrolling through the hub, and for those of you guys know what I'm talking about, when you're scrolling through the hub, you happen to see a certain type of video, right? That video is titled blank blank blank. right? I'm not interested in that type of thing. You know, I have no desire to view that type of content, right? On the hub. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for the right video that suits me on the hub, right? Why would I click on a video that apparently has two men in it, right? And then go and comment and say, "How dare you put this up? How dare you put this video up? This is you supposed to cater to me." You how dare you put this up? The hub is supposed to listen, man, the Hodge twins. Give you an example. And I'm not saying I'm the Hodge twins. I'm not trying to be like the Hodge twins. I like to do their numbers. The Hodge twins cover all type of stuff, even though a lot of their stuff is sensational, and they do things to get people upset or to get a rise out of people, right? And if you get upset about what somebody posts on their channel and it challenges you, it's like I have to watch this. I know the title. JR titled this video this, right? He titled this video a certain way. My inner curiosity is something about this. I need to click on this to find out what's going on. Okay, I just watched this. My inner He-Man woman hater is telling me, man, I'm not watching this no more. I'm unsubscribed. The most feminine thing you can say as a man is I'm unsubscribing. That is one of the most moistest things as a man that you can say is I'm unsubscribing. Are you looking for someone to say, I'm sorry, please don't unsubscribe. Please, I need you. I don't get no super chats off you turkeys. You turkeys ain't dropping no serious money up in here. You know what I'm saying? To make me do. JR, I just dropped $100. Dude ain't even dropping no kind of money. And you talking about you made me click on this video. You know, this video, even though I know it said this on the title, like I said, it's foolishness. It's foolishness. That's another thing. You got men that talk about men's looks, so that's something else in itself. So you got these dudes who follow me. They talk about my looks, which means that you're moist. You talk about the content, which means you're moist. You only want to see He-Man woman hater stuff, which means you're moist. You're bunless, which means you're moist. Body count. You talk about body count. I've never heard of a man or a woman take a man seriously that asked her for her body count. Unless she's not that pretty, or she's just like, I've never heard of a woman taking a man seriously that asks her body count. It's weirdo vibes, and per YouTube guidelines, she can't have over 3 bodies. You guys are weirdos, and it's comical to me. It's comical, these dudes, but I like that you keep watching me. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me to be up here, but you could never live my life. You can never understand my life. All this shit that you guys watch and you talk about, and you got all these other guys are saying they're doing, they not doing this stuff. I've done all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've done all that stuff. I've been married. I've had kids. I've been cheated on. I've cheated. I've done all this stuff. I've had a starting 5. You know what I'm saying? I've had women in rotation. So there's nothing you guys can tell me or try to embarrass me when you're talking to me from behind a computer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here telling you how to get women or how to talk to women, but I'm paying for women on sugar daddy sites and stuff like that. Yeah. Wa alaikum salam, sister. Wa alaikum salam. Yeah. You can just say I'm the coolness to your eyes. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to talk about my looks. Just say that. I'm just saying. I'm just playing with your sister. You know. Eid Mubarak is almost upon us, though. But yeah. Just things like that, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I can't see myself commenting on another man's looks. You know, the homie O'Shea, right? And O'Shea clowns on himself, but the homie O'Shea, if you watching O'Shea, they talk about O'Shea's looks so much as a man. You talk about another man's looks. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. You know what I mean? And that's I don't know. I'm not trying to clap another man's cheeks. So it's all this stuff is my goodness, you could never live my life, man. So it doesn't bother me at all. All this passport bro stuff, I've had my passport since I was 19. And I don't come from a rich family. I come from a dirt road in South Carolina. %25 of my audience is female. It used to be only 9 or 10. I remember I was struggling to get past 10%. But yeah, it's 25%. But yeah, I've had my passport since I was 19. I could go anywhere in this world that, my passport permits me to today if I wanted to. And it's not because of it's just the way I wanted my life to be. I could go anywhere on this earth today. I could literally close this right now, do another live stream at the airport in an hour. And I don't even have to take anything with me. You see, I just got on my sweat shorts, my shorts, and this sweater, go upstairs, get my wallet, my passport, and be at the airport in 20 minutes. And go and buy my ticket at the airport and go wherever I want to go at. So it's nothing that somebody can tell me about anything, man. So I find it comical. Northern Lights, yeah. What did the algorithm recommend you? It recommended you to get up out of here. How about that? Beat it, no Diddy. That's another thing. Yeah, beat it, no Diddy. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. It's just common sense for some, but some humans, they're just like, man, I gotta say something, man. You know, I gotta say something, man. This is supposed to be about an eclipse. Go back to the beginning of the video if you want to watch the eclipse or lack thereof of the eclipse. So I just happen to be talking a little extra here. I'm just chopping it up with the subscribers and the fans or whatever, because I don't hardly do a live stream. But just explaining it to you for those who wondering why you don't see an eclipse. Body count tells a lot about a person. Yep, you're gonna always know somebody's body count. It's written all over their face. You can tell a body count. Men want to be lied to just like women want to be lied to. Per YouTube guidelines. She don't need to have over 3 bodies per YouTube guidelines. See, here's my thing. Because I had a moist dude leave a comment yesterday too. He said he's got a problem. For those of you men, you have a problem with me calling myself handsome, right? He says no straight man calls himself handsome. I don't have a problem with if another man thinks he's handsome. That doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? If you call yourself handsome, if you call yourself ugly, if I call myself ugly, would you be okay with that? Probably, right? Shout out to the homie, the Duke. The Duke clowns himself a lot. He says, I'm ugly or whatever, but nobody ever says anything about that. Nobody ever says anything. But once a man calls himself handsome, he's called moist. This is a guy. This guy, he doesn't have he's suspect because he calls himself handsome, and he doesn't care about a woman's body count. I'm suspect because I'm telling you the truth about a woman's body count, and I say that I'm handsome. Man, I work hard on this shit. You think this is all accidental? You know what I'm saying? I work hard on this shit. Yeah, Biggie called himself ugly. They was cool with that. Exactly. If I call myself handsome, I'm moist. If I put up a reaction video to a gay dating show, I'm moist. I'm throwing up all these fingers. And what was the other one? Body count. If I said a woman's body count, which I'm about to explain about the body count situation, does a woman's body count matters? Yes, if you're aware of it, right? If you're aware of a woman's body count, yes, it does matter. If you know this woman, like all these NBA players are impregnating these thoughts, right? And they're wiping them, right? That that does matter. If you grew up with a woman and you know that she was getting smashed by all these different dudes, and you're in a city with a woman that's getting smashed by all these dudes, you get with a woman who's a booty clapper for a living. Yes, you have awareness. But for you to do some detective work, right? And you're just because, like I said, just imagine that comes. I want to see that in real time. A man asking a woman how many dudes she's been with. Because next thing you want to know is because everything leads to everything else, right? You're just trying to open up. It's a gateway question, right? It's an open question that leads to other questions. Which women will think that you're going to get a man by just tell them one or two. Ladies, just tell them one or two. You know, easy. Men like to be lied to. Women like to be lied to. Just tell them one or two. Keep it moving. But some dudes, when they say this stuff, they are detectives. They want to do detective work. They want to ask the positions. They want to ask if it's multiple people. They want to ask how, where. They want to ask the size. They want to ask all these other questions, right? So that's how I know, like, I've never met I've never encountered a woman who took a man seriously or who said that a man has asked them that. But you'll leave it up to these guys on this thing here, these imaginary scenarios, you know. I need to know. I need to know. You know what I learned here on YouTube though, and I'm coming up on an hour because I got some videos to record. What I've learned on YouTube, right? There are men who've never gotten a woman's number. There are men who've never kissed a woman. There are men who've never been intimate, and y'all know what I mean by intimate with a woman. There are men that have never even had a conversation or spoken to a woman before in that way. There are men who've never approached a woman. That's what I've learned from being on YouTube, and I've never heard of this, before I got on YouTube. And I got on YouTube, was it 7 years ago? I had never heard of this. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm learning this, you know, um, this was a real thing that there's men that exist like this. And this is the reason why, rest in peace to Kevin. This is why Kevin distanced himself from the manosphere because of this foolishness. These guys are going, over the top, with these things. You know what I'm saying? So this is it's extreme. You can't be extreme and get buns. I'm just being honest. You can't be extreme and get women because it's gonna leak out in conversation. If a woman has more than 10 bodies, she disqualified to be a wife or have a family. How do you know she has 10 bodies? Oh man. Like I say, awareness is key. You can do detective work, because a lot of these dudes a lot of y'all dudes are detectives or want to be detectives, right? See, they don't want to see this. They don't want to see this, man. They want to see the foolery, They want to see the foolishness, the foolery, the tomfoolery, all that stuff. You start talking about how the world really is, there's a problem. There's gonna be some clashing going on. You have an issue with arrested development and learning life through YouTube as far as men instead of hands on. And we're learning from people who have no experience and or, pay women on sugar daddy sites, you know. So yeah. If you don't want to, I'll put it to you like this: if you don't want to deal with women, go deal with a man. Yo, if you don't want to deal with women, go deal with a man. You know what I'm saying? Or go pay for some buns. Like nobody, I don't care. Here's the thing. And here's another thing about YouTube, right? I don't care what you do with your Johnson as a man, but YouTube seems to make it a thing about. I cover stuff because I think it's funny that dudes get women pregnant that or they share the same women. But I don't care what you do with your Johnson. So why do you care what I do with mine? Like, if I say a woman, I'll say something like, I think a woman's attractive. GR, she's not attractive. What's wrong with you? Why do I have to agree? Why do I have to find what you find attractive, or vice versa? Why is it that what I find attractive bothers you in a woman, right? What you find attractive doesn't bother me because maybe that's all you can get, or maybe you have a type. I have a type, and what my type is could be considered overweight for some women. I mean, for some men, you know, and that's fine because I'm not sleeping with you. I'm not trying to deal with you. So why does my type bother you? But for a lot of these dudes, what is it, size 4, 130 pounds? That's not my type, or excuse me, whatever that thing was that they came up with, you know. But my type could be considered overweight, but that's just my type. I don't care about what another man likes, and it's not like because women, and I'll say this about women, and women get upset, but women have a herd mentality. But there are a lot of y'all men on YouTube have a herd mentality. It's an echo chamber. A woman, another woman can say a man is handsome, and she'll automatically think that that man's handsome, or he's hot, or he's attractive, right? Men on YouTube, men are different, but men in real life aren't like that. You can't tell a man that this woman's attractive and he and me think that she's automatically attractive because I don't think so. There's a lot of women that dudes think are attractive. I don't think are attractive. But that's my preference. But women aren't like that. Women can convince other women of what to like. Women are very impressionable. You can say somebody like let's just throw Lil Wayne or Drake or whoever out there, and women will just, or even in your town, whatever town you're in, if a woman says that this guy's attractive, women will start thinking that he's attractive. You go to an office full of nothing but women working there, and you have one man walk in. They're all going to try and emulate the woman that's flirting with him or saying that he's attractive. They're all going to start acting like the woman that thinks that this guy's attractive, even though she may not initially think he's attractive, but because she thinks that this other woman thinks that he's attractive, she's going to start flirting with him and doing stuff like that. That's just how women are. I don't care about none of that. Men generally aren't like that, but YouTube men are different. You know, you can tell a man what he should like on YouTube, and he's gonna go with it. Oh yeah, Jr. She has to be a size 3. She has to be 120 pounds. She has to be a 19 on the BMI scale. You know, she has to it's just all types of crazy stuff. That's like, I'm just like, where are y'all coming from with this? You know, she has to have 3 bodies or less per YouTube guidelines. It's just it's not a real place. This is entertainment, man. This is entertainment. I'm not your savior. I'm not your like my man said, I'm supposed to cater. This channel is to gator. This channel is to cater to men. This channel is not to cater to some man or whatever. This channel is entertainment, right? This is not a manosphere channel. You know what I'm saying? This is not like something to make you feel better. Like, you know, I'm about men. You need to put in the work. You need to put in the work, and you know, your money is going to dictate what type of women you can get a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Your money and your mouthpiece, either or. But even if you're broke, you're only going to be able to achieve a certain type of woman. You know what I'm saying? You may have those lucky ones that these celebrity women get with from time to time. These guys are the lucky ones, you know, that are bums and, you know, had a come up, you know, like Nicki Minaj's husband. You know, he had a, you know, that's one of the lucky ones. Britney Spears, even though my man was a dancer, Kevin Federline, he got lucky. You know, you have these different dudes who get lucky and they get with a woman. But to me, you have to resign your masculinity to a certain extent when it comes to things like that and say, how much of a man do you feel like, even though you can say, well, GR, women do it all the time. Yeah, I get it. If you get married and all that, you know, what's fair is fair. You know what I'm saying? If you're married, what's fair is fair. But it doesn't sit right with me to sit at home and play video games all day while a woman's out working, you know, and me watching the kids. GR, times have changed. You know, yeah, I'll let them change for you guys. You know, I'm good on that. You know, even though I work from home now, basically, you know, I've been working since I've been 16 years old. I've always had a job of some sorts, you know. So eclipse to this. Yeah, I'm sorry I got off on that, man. I just wanted to chop it up, man. Nah, buddy, I'm old school. Yeah, man. Pookie, like you got folks that are aspiring Pookies, you know what I'm saying? And you have an abundance of women who love those type of men. You know, you can't be a Pookie unless there's a woman that's enabling it. And there's a ton of women that are enabling them. So, yeah. But listen, man, this has been a great solar eclipse. Okay, there we go. I'm sitting up here twisting this thing. Yeah, this has been a great eclipse. Oh, we got the sun, so now we got a little bit of better quality. Yeah, you got some steak on the grill back there, bro? No, not today, man. Tonight, I just recently bought, man, because I got a subscription which I need to partner with them or something, man. If y'all watching this, you know, let's partner together with Butcher Box. I got me a subscription, so I got a matter of fact, it's probably gonna be arriving. It's not arriving today. It's gonna be arriving tomorrow. My next box, but I got a freezer full of steaks. You know what I'm saying? So I bought this. You know those cast iron skillets that they bring your fajitas out on top of the little wooden thing. I just got one of those, man. Let me tell you, bro. Because I hate cleaning a cast iron skillet, man. That should be kicking my ass sometimes, as much as I like to cook steak. But this fajita type thing, you know, because I made some bulgogi last night. Bulgogi. For those of you who eat Korean barbecue, I made some bulgogi last night, right? And I just bought that cast iron skillet, and it's for fajitas basically, but you can cook bulgogi on there as well. The meat just like it doesn't leave anything on there, nothing you got to scrape up, nothing. Everything just slides off. It just slides off, so you still get the cast iron skillet effect, and you get it just slides off, man. But every time I cook with a regular cast iron skillet, man, I dread it because I hate cleaning that shit. Excuse me, that stuff. Pause. Um, yeah, but tonight I'm gonna make a what's that? A New York strip. I got it. I got it. Matter of fact, I don't want it to get too cold. I mean, too warm. I got it defrosted on the counter, so I'm gonna cook that New York strip and some risotto, some garlic risotto rice tonight. You know, I got to get back on these weights. I need to, I need to get my thing back cracking. Y'all see my pull-up bar here? I got my little weight set over here. You know, y'all see my firewood. Let me get up here. See my pull-up bar. I think you guys can see it. I don't know. It's my pull-up bar. Got my firewood there. Firewood's been there for a minute too. I guess you guys can see that, right? I'm assuming, yeah. Well, my fire pit over here, but yeah, man. that's what's on the menu tonight. Man, it's 4 o'clock, man. I gotta have some videos up by like 5 today. I ain't recorded nothing, but yeah, the fitness channel. We gotta get the fitness channel back jumping, and you know, my review channel, man. I got some stuff. It's just when you don't got a in-house editor and you gotta edit everything yourself, man. It's just time consuming to bring you content. You know. How many super? What I got? $2 in super chats. Oh, $6. Shout out to Malcolm W and Noir Bella QT for the super chats. But yeah, y'all fellas, man. You know, especially if you're over 40, you need to be hitting those weights. You need to be getting those steps in at least 10,000, but preferably 15,000. And you need to get yourself on that pull-up bar. You know, because the older you get, that back start tightening up, man. You gotta strengthen that back. You know, so yeah. But yeah, you guys have been great. You guys you said that you could see the sun partially. It was dark. Wow. Well, once again, like I said, I'm about to get out of here. For those of you who are watching the restream, I'm gonna have and I've said this probably like 10 times on this video already, but for those of you who are watching or clicked in on this part, I'm gonna have the total solar eclipse from 2017 that I recorded. I'm gonna have it linked at the end of this video. And it's also gonna be in the description of this video, so you guys can watch that one where you guys can actually see what in real time at that time what it looked like, where everything just turned dark. So but let me get out of here, man. I gotta post some videos up, man. I gotta record and post some videos. So you guys have a great day, and if you guys, this is your first time seeing one of my videos, man, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Also, if you guys are looking to start a YouTube channel, or you guys, are looking to start a Facebook channel, and you need me to audit, or you need some coaching, or you want me to audit your channel or audit, for improvements and things like that, or you need some pointers on, improving your channel or getting your Facebook channel going, click the link in the description. You can book a consultation. I need to set up one specifically for that where you guys can do it, but same thing, 30 minutes or whatever. And we'll look at it, or I'll have it where, you just send me your channel and I'll just send you the feedback on what you can do, man. But anyway, it's a beautiful day, man. You guys get out there, get barefooted, get grounded, whether it's in your backyard, whether it's a park, whether it's the beach. Connect to the earth and all that good stuff, man. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I really gotta start recording. probably record like 3 videos, then I gotta immediately jump on editing. So, you know, I'll catch you guys later, man. I'm out of here. Peace.